We need to print the array in such a way that the order of the elements in the array should be in the decreasing order of their frequency. So in this case 2 5, so or decreasing, we need 2 occurred 2 times, 5 occurred 2 times, 8 occurred 3 times, and 6 occurred 1 time. So the printing should be as 8 occurred 3 times, first we need to print 8, and then 2 2, and then 5 5, and then 6. This should be the output. So the very first thought is we need to keep track of the occurrences of every element. So we will go traverse through an array. As we are traversing through the array, we will have a dictionary of key value pairs. Here key will be the elements and a value will be the occurrences of this element. So very first time we have seen 2 and the occurrence is 1, and then 5 is already there, no, it's a first time occurrence, so 1, and then 2 is already there, so the occurrence will be 2, and then 8 occurrence is 1, and then 5, this will be 2, and then 6, this is 1, and then 8, this will become 2, and 8, this will become 3. So this way we can keep track of the number of occurrences of the 8 and then sort this dictionary based on the value. So once we sort the dictionary based on the value, the resultant dictionary will be 8 3 2 2 5 2 6 1. So here as 2 and 5 are both are occurring 2 times, this order can change when we sort the dictionary. So it's not guaranteed that we'll get 2 and 5, we may get 5 and 2 as well. So once we get this, again we'll traverse to the dictionary every time, and we'll print, for suppose for each key in the dictionary dot keys, uh, we will have a for loop. So this will be like this: for each key in keys, uh, then it will be for I equal to 0, I less than dictionary, if the dictionary is d of key I plus plus, and print that key. So once it is done, it will go again the next key 2 in the keys, so 2, so d of 2 will be 2, again it will print 2 times, and 5 2 times, 6 1 time. This is how we print it. But the twist in this problem is it should always be like once we if 2 and 5 are occurring the same number of times, so the printing should always be first 2 and then 5. It should never change the order, first 5 and 2. So I thought for a while, and I thought like if we can keep track of the indices of these elements, we will be able to maintain the order of these two elements. But when it comes to the implementation, I'm really not sure. I haven't tried, but I don't think I can do it within 20 minutes, but I'll just try it. But the idea behind printing the elements in the same order is just by keep tracking of the indices. If only we can have another dictionary which can keep track of the indices of the elements. For suppose the 2 first term occurred at 0, 5 first term occurred at 1, 8 first term occurred at 3, and 6 first term occurred at 5. So and 2, the collision is for 2 and 5 again. So what is the order that we need to print? It should be 2 and 5 based on the indices. As it is 0, it is 1. For the first part, I'll code this out, but for the second part, I need to think about how we can implement that. Mm. So the function print based on frequency. What we'll get? We will get an array, maybe size. Initially, the very edge cases, if A is null, then exit. All the edge cases will all be there. So if A dot length is 0, then return, then else we will do all these things. So initially we need to declare a dictionary. So dictionary of both are integers here. For suppose we call it as D, new dictionary of both int and int. Now we need to traverse through an array. When we traverse through the array, we need to check that if D contains key of, what is that, A of 0, then D of A of 0 would be incremented. Else D dot add A of 0 and 1. This is what we do. So that way the dictionary will be formed. Once the dictionary is formed, the next thing is to sort the dictionary based on the value. So sort this dictionary based on the value and put the output dictionary again into the same. So we just how we sort the dictionary, we use the compare to method, or we just do the order by. So d equal to d dot order by x such that x dot value, the x is the dictionary here, x dot value, and once it is ordered we need to convert again this to dictionary of key value pairs. Here the key will be x such that x dot key and value will be x such that x dot value. So this particular line will sort this like this. 8 3 2 2 5 2 6 1. Once it is done, we need to traverse through the dictionary now. So for each key in d dot keys, I less than d of key Sylvie console dot write. What we write? We write the key. Just a space here. This way it will print all the keys based on the number of occurrences. So the output will be like this. Okay, that's it.